Today, I'm going to talk about LinkedIn profile optimization in order to attract better opportunities. Before that, it's important for you to have your career development plan in place. So, you might ask, what is a career development plan? Think of it as your personal guide to succeed in your work. It lists out your job dreams, the action needed to achieve them, and offer clear directions for your career path. It's like having your own navigation system in your work life by creating a roadmap to reach your career goals. Now, let's break down the process of creating this plan into some simple, practical steps. Step one is self-assessment. Step one is self-assessment. It reflects on your current role. Identify your strengths and passion and outline your career goals. So it's like understanding your current personal status. So imagine you are standing in front of a mirror. This mirror doesn't just reflect your physical self, but it also reveals your professional identity. It's showing you your current role, your core competencies, the tasks you excel, and those that challenges you. Now you may ask yourself what really sparks joy in your work. What are your professional passions? You may pin this down. They are the fuel that will keep you motivated. Self-assessment is also about finding that sweet spot where your skills and passion intersect. Let's say you chose to be in the marketing department, or maybe you are seeking the senior position, for example. Also, I'm letting you know we are going to use ChatGPT as our best assistant over the whole video, so you get the best out of it. So I may head over to ChatGPT, and I can simply write, create me a good-looking career development plan for Dave, who is a junior marketing executive. And I can see it's quite self-explanatory. So we've got different sections with the personal information in place, and then we have career objective, current skills, skills to develop, and the areas to improve. We can also see career development plan year-wise. Or I can include some more context to get specific answers. For example, I can be a little explanatory in my prompt. I can say I am an HR professional and I have a junior marketer who just joined, who would like to be promoted and become a senior marketing officer. Please include all the key aspects, but also focus on Dave's needs for in-depth knowledge on marketing and sales and financial reports better. We would have his current marketing head named Vishnu be his mentor. So you can see that ChatGPT might be very helpful in order for us to create good-looking career development plan. With this, you'll be able to, note all these things down on your career development plan that you're creating. Next, research your career landscape. Now, this is an important area. So start by understanding your chosen roles, requirements to align with your skills and knowledge. No one, is born with expertise and experiences. Identify the career that best match your abilities and work to achieve them. You might consider asking how competitive is the field? What's the work life balance like? It's important to consider the benefits and challenges of your chosen journey. And last but not least, check out the future prospects. What's the demand for the role? Are there opportunities for advancement? It's like peeking into the future of your journey. Now, in step three, setting up your goal. You need to be specific, right? And set both immediate and long term goals. So, what is your ultimate career aspiration? Begin by painting a broad vision of where you see yourself in the future. That's your final destination. Now you can break this grand vision down into smaller, achievable milestones. Think of these milestones as the town or cities you'll visit on your journey towards your ultimate career goal, your destination. It's crucial to ensure that your goals are specific and clearly defined. For instance, if your ultimate goal is to become a CMO, an immediate goal could be to get promoted to a managerial position. Above all, remember that your goal should be exciting and something you eagerly anticipate achieving. In this journey of career progression, each milestone you achieve brings you one step closer to your ultimate career aspiration. So set your sights on those milestones, work diligently towards them, and celebrate each achievement along the way as well. Remember, the journey of your milestone achievements is just as important as the destination, the final goal. Now let's talk about creating a timeline. Determine when and how you plan to achieve each objectives, making it a roadmap of milestones. Now, creating a timeline means visualizing the journey to your goals in a clear manner. It's about breaking down into achievable milestones and setting a timeline for each. Just as want to be a team lead in 2 years, a manager in five, great. Place them on your timeline. A timeline is not just about setting deadlines, it's about taking one step at a time, making your career journey organized, and constantly moving forward. Ultimately, make your timeline realistic, flexible, and most importantly, tailored to your own capabilities. With your timeline in place, it's time for step five, developing an action plan. Now, this is the bridge between your goal and their achievements. This includes the specific tasks and strategies to reach your goal or your destination ultimately. First, you may need to identify the skills and knowledge you need to develop. This could include enrolling in relevant courses, seeking mentorship, even internal trainings, or gaining practical experiences. Make sure you include a timeline for each as well. Then set measurable targets for each task so you can evaluate. Then get moving. Implement your plan and keep track of your progress. Remember, each complete task you meet your objectives and is a step closer to your goal, as I mentioned. Let's see what we get out of ChatGPT providing me a timeline idea for the goal I chose. So let's say, please create a detailed timeline outlining the necessary action plans, milestones, and steps I should take in order to achieve my goal of becoming a CMO within the next 10 years. The timeline should begin with my career as a marketing executive. So as you can see, we have the output, and it is quite explanatory in its own way. So we can go ahead and refine our prompts in a way that we get specific answers that we are looking for. But don't forget, your career development plan is a dynamic document that changes as you grow. So you may need to regularly review and revise it to align with your evolving aspirations and life circumstances. Now, all this might seem overwhelming, but that's where AI like ChatGPT comes to your aid. By providing specific prompts, you can get tailored advice on career goals, mentorship opportunities, and training needs. It's like having a personal career coach at your fingertips. Remember, though, AI is a powerful tool, but it's not the final decision maker. That's you. Quite important that we need to know, that is, to know about job descriptions. A job description of a role is a clear, concise overview of responsibilities, required skills, necessary experiences, and educational qualifications. It helps you understand what's expected in a particular role. So, why is a job description important, you might ask? Well, it's the first step in career planning. By understanding the specifics of a job, you can match your skills and career goal. By understanding this, it enables you to take informed decisions about your career progression, right? A clear, comprehensive job description can help decide if a job aligns with your career path and what skills you might need to acquire to be successful in your career endeavor. Now, let's look at how we can leverage AI, specifically ChatGPT, in this area to generate job descriptions. Let's take an example. Please create a job description, an action plan for a senior sales and marketing executive. So what we can see that ChatGPT provides us with the overall job summary, responsibilities, qualifications, and action plans for first 100 days, first 6 months, and first year. And we may further go ahead and include, action plans of my daily tasks, for example, giving, definitely it will give you a glimpse of what your daily tasks might look like in this particular role. But at the end of the day, it's your goal and your journey. So make sure you only use it as your best friend, best ally, best assistance, for example. Now, we are going to use artificial intelligence again to simplify this task of scanning a resume of a marketing executive. So I may need to check some sample CVs. A good resume can open the door to job interviews and opportunities, definitely. Now let's introduce our AI assistant to this process. So to say that it can actually help me analyze one of the resume that I have taken. Please scan and analyze my resume. Assess if my skill, experiences, and achievements align with the role of senior sales and marketing. Provide feedback in an HR head's voice. So it's a basic prompt that I have provided, and probably to ask for the resume. Okay, just go ahead and simply paste the resume I have copied, and then let's wait for ChatGPT to provide the feedback for me. So I have a list of things that I may need to notice, which is leadership experiences, analytical skills, strategic thinking, communication skills, and definitely tailor your resume, and which is quite beneficial for me to go ahead and polish my resume even more better. So simply what I've done is, just paste the resume in the chat, and then ChatGPT provides an assessment based on the information given, right? So remember, the accuracy of this AI-based resume scan depends on your clarity and detail, the kind of prompt that you're using, the question that you have provided, let ChatGPT to answer in the way that you are looking for. So clear instruction helps ChatGPT provide more accurate and relevant feedback. For the best result, refine your prompt and try regenerating them for the best output. So we have the options to regenerate response, and definitely go ahead and do the follow-up questions to get the best result out of it. So moving on, we also need to check performance reviews. It provides you with the valuable insight into our strengths, areas that need more, polishing. The self-awareness from these reviews is a catalyst for personal and professional growth. However, doing a self-review on yourself can be quite difficult, right? And that's where ChatGPT, a brilliant AI model, that's what I call it, steps in. And let's just go ahead and once again bring to life with an example. Please create a performance review for me. I am a good team player, always punctual, and excel in communication, for example. However, I need to improve my attention to detail, particularly when dealing with high-profile business people. Please include actionable points for me, and then just hit enter. And it's taking the same reference from the above prompt that I have provided, the employee name as Dave. Okay, so we have 5 points, and we can just go ahead and ask ChatGPT to provide 5 more points, for example. So now with such prompts, ChatGPT creates a review that portrays your strengths, right? Highlighting the areas of improvement and suggest actionable steps that I have asked for. Now, a well-structured performance review opens the door to career advancement for you, equips you for potential promotions, and gives you an edge in salary negotiations, for example. The future of work is here. Let's just go ahead and seize it. In our upcoming videos, I'll guide you more on crafting an outstanding LinkedIn profile, an optimized one, which will help you stand out on, in front of the top employers and open doors to exciting career opportunities for you. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe.